So with this episode, even though things did happen, at the same time, not a lot of things did happen. Like not much substance. I don't know how to describe it. It felt lackluster. Like I was watching scenes just to watch scenes. It didn't really feel like a story was really, being made. And I'm not trying to be picky. I just mean like, for example, the whole Luca and Doug Quinceanera situation. That was like giving us nothing. You know what I mean? It felt like if they hadn't have included that, nothing would have crumbled. It wasn't like a key moment for anything. But you know what? I don't know that because you know they went to the bathroom to get freaky deaky, and you don't know what he's coming back with. You don't even know if he's using a condom because imagine what 2 episodes from now he's getting a call talking about he's their dad. I'm not gonna lie, that would be karma for Jazz. It would be karma for treating her the way he treated her. So honestly, I wouldn't even feel bad. So I'm not trying to give it too much criticism or a hard time because you never know. It might lead up to something like in future episodes. This might just be the foundation, you know what I mean? But since this episode wasn't that memorable, I'll just run through the plot so everyone can remember what we just watched. So after Zoe and Aaron got married, stole a pinata, and then had sex on the beach, they got arrested for stealing the pinata. Aaron tries to call Doug to bring him money. Doug doesn't pick up because he's too busy not enjoying himself at this child's quinceanera. Honestly, I would have been enjoying myself because, Luca was eating food. They had a band. Like, it was pretty. Like, this guy was just being so picky. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, it's nighttime. What, you wanna go clubbing? Well, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking of it from a COVID standpoint because obviously clubs are not open. So he's probably thinking, there's other things to be doing, which is correct, I guess. I'm just so used to this new normal. Next, Zoe tries to call the girls. They don't pick up either. Harvey tries to talk to Anna. That doesn't work out because Anna still needs to cool off in it. Nomi and Jazz, while they're talking to Anna, they suddenly lose sympathy for Anna when they find out Harvey's STD results actually came back negative. Which I understand, but at the same time, it's still a big deal because you're supposed to be transparent with your partner when it comes to things like this that could, change their whole lives. Then Aaron tries to bribe the guard and gets charged with soliciting an officer. And then next, Aaron and Zoe get into an argument, calling the wedding stupid and that they aren't the best versions of themselves when they're with each other. Me, I can agree. Doug goes to the toilet with one of the babes at the party to get freaky deaky, We'll see how that goes. I don't know. Hopefully it amounts to something because in my mind it's like, if this scene is just there for you to let us know that Doug is having sex, I promise you I don't care. But yeah, next, Vivek talks to Harvey outside, letting him know that it's best to tell the truth and that he's never regretted being a drug dealer, which I found so funny. But he did regret lying to Heidi. And then Zoe confesses to the crime and has to spend a night in jail while Aaron tries to stop her. He does that whole, stop, da 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 da, which I thought was, that was nice. But let's not make a scene. We're still in a foreign country. Like, Zoe's not gonna die, you know what I mean? And then Anna and Harvey identify Anna's trust issues and then agree to continue the conversation in LA. So we didn't really get much out of that whole situation because if it was a thing of we've identified Anna's trust issues and then we're trying to work on them, then cool. But it's just a identification and we can't fix this here. Let's talk about it in LA. And so, right, not much actually came from those scenes, but whatever. Zoe's released from jail, where she finds Aaron sleeping outside waiting for her, which I thought was so nice. Because obviously jail is scary. I feel like Zoe was lucky because no one else was in the cell with her. But imagine weirdos in the cell with you and they're trying to talk to you or they're watching you while you're asleep. Or they're watching you while you sleep. I would be very uncomfortable. But yeah, to see that your quote unquote husband is waiting for you outside, that's very nice. And then they have a chat to decide to get a divorce, which I think is definitely for their best because getting married drunk to someone you've only been dating for 2 weeks is incredibly embarrassing. If you've done that, that's okay. That's okay. I won't judge you. It's not my life. I would never do that. Oh my gosh. But yeah. At the end, they all come together, apologizing to Zoe for not wanting to do things with her, and that they want to do things with her for like the remainder of their weekend, which I thought was cute. Then Vivek mentions COVID, but everyone's pretty relaxed, which is like understandable because March 2020, no one thought it would take this long to recover from a virus. Like no one thought the pandemic would last like this long, to be so problematic. But yeah, so I'm excited for that. That was definitely, I feel like, the highlight of the episode. When Vivek mentioned COVID, I was like, oh, rah, like, because a lot of shows have not been addressing it at all. Overall, Luca, Doug, Vivek, Jazz, Nomi, Anna, and Harvey's screen time was kind of a waste of time. But, it was entertaining nonetheless. Anna still looked good. I loved her outfit. Nomi's outfit, I'm not gonna lie, when I was looking at Anna's outfits like last episode, I was looking at Nomi, I was thinking, why do they dress you like that? Oh my gosh, like they don't try with Nomi at all, which is fine. I don't really care. She's not like my favourite character or anything, but bloody hell, the way they put clothes on her, yeah, it's like they're dressing her in the dark, I'll be honest. But yeah, that's the video. Thanks for listening.